Hi friends, happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend so far. Ours is going great. I am recording this on Saturday morning. Some exciting news. I didn't share with you guys because I wasn't sure if my son wanted me to or not. But on Thursday, we went to church. He had a class with our pastor, and he is going to be getting baptized. Neither one of my children have been baptized yet. They are 16 and 11. And I was baptized when I was a young child, and then I got baptized again when I was in my early 20s. And I never took it upon myself to baptize my children. I wanted it to be something that they chose to do, that it was one of, a big moment in their lives that they can make these adult decisions, and I think it'd be more meaningful. So my son came to me about 3 months ago and asked if he can get baptized. So we reached out to the pastor, and he was thrilled and excited, all the fun things. And so he had to have a class, and then we are working on scheduling his baptism. And in the process of it, my daughter sparked some interest with her, so she took the class with my son. Now, if she chooses to get baptized right now, then that'd be fine, but I'm not going to force her because, like I said, she's 11. And I'm just so very proud of my son, you guys. It's one of those mom moments, where my children are very good children. They don't get into a lot of trouble, and they do have a lot of, I am very lenient with them, I should say, because they are so well behaved and I trust them. And I knew that something was, that my son was going to be like having questions soon, because he read the Bible front to back, like probably about 3 or 4 times within the last year and a half. And, he uses it for his light reading, believe it or not. And, it warms my heart. So I am very proud mom right now. But I did want to make sure that he was okay, that I shared this with you guys, before I said anything. So that being said, I don't even know if I introduced myself. I'm sorry. Hi, Morgan with Dice Budgets and Saves. I was just so excited to share that news, guys. All right, so we are going to be doing our monthly and our friends today. So I have monthly first and friends. Now, last time I pulled out my money like this, I did get it mixed up. So hopefully I can keep it together this time. All right, so do my monthly. So let me get out my binder. Okay. So I have these beautiful dashboards. These are from Michelle Plans Daily, and my beautiful friend surprised me with some digital Happy Mail. So I was working with, I had my last video, I had her daily savings dashboard, the bank, her monthly, and I put the dates in there, right? And I have all these dashboards, and I didn't have one that says friends. Well, don't you know, I opened up an email from her, and she had created one for friends. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so thank you so much, my sweet friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, so like I said, we're going to jump in our monthly. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to do our daily before I forget. Okay, and I did come to the conclusion that I'm not going to do the daily every day. I'm going to wait till Saturday, and I'm going to play for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm going to do all 3 days next week together. Okay, so for my daily, this is from Anna Banana Budgets. Okay, and this is Roll for Your Savings. So I am here on Saturday. I do need a color dot die. And let's see here. That is pink, so it's going to be a D4, guys. so let's see what we're saving today. We are saving $1. Okay, so I'm going to put $1 here, and I bring in $5 every day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And let's see here. So I'm going to put $1 in for Saturday, and then I'm going to color 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I am going to do 4 more squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And when this is done for the month of May, this is going to go to Father's Day. Okay. Next, we are doing our Friends Supporting Friends. Now, this is from Angela Marie 888. And this week, I ran Nori's playlist from Norelli's Budgets. And I am saving $1. So all I do is for the 8 hours that I'm at work, I run a playlist Monday through Friday, and then I save $1 for that week. Okay. So the next one I'm going to be running is Mary from Hands of Provision. Oh, I guess I got to put $1 in before I forget. Hold on. That is right here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing Mary from Hands of Provision next. Okay, next week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And when this is done, this is mine. I'm just going to put it towards my personal because why not, right? All right, so now we can jump into our monthlies, friends. All right. So the first monthly we're going to do is we're going to do Marlene from Snow Gardener 307. Can you guys see everything? Let me switch this around. Okay. So I am rolling a D6 for May, her second week in May. Let's see here. I need a marker. Oh my gosh, another one. I don't know why I keep doing low numbers. I think maybe I should roll a bigger die, maybe. All right, so let me see. Did I do, yeah, monthly, right? I need 28, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 28. All right, so Marlene, you're getting $1. So we have a whopping $2 in there for May. All right, next is Kimmy from Kimmy's Corner. We are putting $5 in today. And I am going to do, so we have $10 so far, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we have Myra from Cash and Color Budgets. And we are doing $5 in here as well. There we go. Okay, so we have $10 so far, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And both of those, Kimmy's and Myers, will be a save 20 when that's done. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Okay. So our next monthly is going to be a 12-month Disney collab. And this is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, The Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. I'm working on May, and May is Larabelle no, that was April. Mom Wife Budget Life and Ozzy B Budgets. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's go to the scratch off section. Okay, so that's 4, 5, no, oh my gosh, 5 and 6. Ay. All right, now we're going to come over to the roll and save. And I am doing a D3. I'm going to do 2 today. So that is 1. And 1. So that is another $2 going in. All right. So far, I have between the Beauty and the Beast, the scratch off, and the roll and save, I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Perfect. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? So Marlene's challenge, I bring in $6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my extra for that. And then I bring in $6. I bring in $12 left over. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab my cards. And we're going to finish up on maybe the bonus today. I think that's my last bonus. So if I do 1, 2, yep, that is going to complete this budgeting with Lysandra. This is her bonus. All right. So that one is done. And then I'm going to put these last $2 in September because there's so many balloons there. So Tora's budget is getting $2 more. So let's do 1, 2. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this money out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's pull out $18 and put that up front here. So I'm going to take 2. All right, so I just put this back here. All right, so for the completed bonus and for the roll and save and the monthly scratch off, this is what we've saved so far. Okay, so that's going to go up front. Perfect. Let me just get that out of the way. All right, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 left over. So I think I want to roll that over to my friends. All right, so let me get this out of the way and open up my friends binder. Okay, so back here for friends, the first one we're going to go to is, let me count my money first just to make sure. I should have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 65 plus the 4 extra. Okay. So for Save with Judy, we're going to save $300 in 2026. We are working on the snails here. And we are actually going to put in, we're going to go ahead and do 2 today. All right, so let's take $10. And so far we have saved $120 with Judy's challenge. Perfect. All right, next we are going to go to Let's Ditch That Debt. All right, so we do have some tiny money right here from our roll and save that we completed. Plus I like to always come in with $10. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'm going to color in 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I am going to color in, as soon as I find my marker, 3 5s. Now let's see if we reached 100 yet. I don't know if we did, but let's see what we have now in Let's Ditch That Debt. So what I do is every time I get to 100, I pull it out and make a debt payment. All right, so we already made one debt payment. There's $100 to show that. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $206, guys. So that means we are going to make another debt payment. So I am going to put that 100 there and grab a Sharpie here and write that over here. And that is what? 5.9. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me take a 5. Here we go. All right, so we have $206 so far in Let's Ditch That Debt. All right, and I need to put this back there so I know that is a debt payment. That's exciting. Okay, where are we going next? The Get to Know Us collab is hosted by myself and my friend Chris over at Crisscross Budgets, okay? And playing along with us, our creators are Beth from Cat Lady Budgets, Erica with Superior Budgets, Jamie, Charma Budgets, and Michelle Plans Daily. So we all created a game board to help each one of you get to know us better, okay? All right. All right, so let's see here. I am going to bring in, I think I'm doing $15 today. Yes, so I have $15 and Get to Know Us. Let's just go with the 2 5s right here. Okay. And I have $1 rolled over from last week. So we have 16 that we're playing with. Here's our cards, our money. Don't know why I took out the dashboard, but I did. All right, let's see here. Do I show? I'm just going to start on Jamie's. That poor thing, I didn't hit her challenge at all the last 2 weeks. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's start on Jamie's. Oops, I got money hidden in there somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Jamie, where did I leave off on yours? I'm assuming right here. So let's roll a d6. And we are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to St. Charles. I need to bring this close. My favorite genre is horror. Okay. Save $6. Now, what am I doing? I don't think I'm saving that full amount. I'm not. I'm doing $1 each time I land on it. Okay. I think that's what I'm doing. All right, Jamie. So horror is not my cup of tea. It used to be, but not anymore. All right, so let's do, I think that's what I'm doing. I can't remember what I'm doing. I think I'm doing $1. Then when I finish, or am I doing, I don't know. Let's just do $1. All right, let's go. All right, so let's move 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says ride the train behind 2 places. 1, 2. So we are going here to States Avenue. It says my favorite holidays are Christmas and Halloween. All right. So we are going to save another $1. See if I can make some change. I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. And I am going to go again because we haven't played much on hers. All right, 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New York Avenue. She has an autoimmune disease. Oh. Amy, her and I were emailing back and forth, and we were chatting about this, and I pray for her all the time. Okay, so we're going to go 5 more places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one is Illinois Avenue. I am the most thankful for my family. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we are. Do you think we can probably just go around? Let's just keep going, try to go around one time. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waterworks. Roll 2 dice of your choice and add them together. Let's do 1 and 2. So how about we put in $3 more? Okay. And I think I'm going to stop there. Yeah, let's stop there. Okay. So $3. Next, so let's head on over to Michelle's. Okay. Michelle's, we are rolling 2d6. Let me get these out of here. Okay. We are doing a 6 and a 5, or a 5 and a 6. So 6 and 5 is done, and a 5 and 6 is not. Love spring and fall. Okay, as do I. I love spring and fall. The weather is just perfect for me. Okay, so that is going to be $1. Let's go again. That's 5 and 4, or 4 and 5. So 5 and 4 is done, and let's do 4 and 5. Loves to learn new things. Yes, ma'am. I agree. I do too. All right, let's go one more. So that is 1 and 4, or 4 and 1. Caregiver to the parents. Well, that is wonderful that you are, Michelle. I am not, so I'm going to put in $2. So let's put back 3 and take my last 5. Okay, let's see where we're going next. Next, we are going to Beth. All right, and I don't pregame, so sorry it takes me forever to find them. Normally, it's just the pressure. It's just the pressure. Okay, so Beth did a crossword puzzle. Nope, word search. She did a word search. Okay, so we have miniatures, romance books, Halloween, cats, and Justin. So let's, oh wait, I found miniatures, I thought. I did. Did I not cross that off? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have romance books, Halloween, cats, and Justin. So let's see what we can find. All right, let's do Justin. Save $1. And I only have 3 more left on here, so I'm actually going to stop there. All right, let's stop there. Okay, we are going to Erica's, and we're doing like a bingo for hers. All right, so let's see where we can go to get bingo. I'm not a night owl. Favorite flower, lotus. No. Going to concerts. Yeah, I don't mind them. Craft lover, yes. Loves puzzles, yes. Favorite season is summer, not really. Jeep owner, no. Dog mom, no. Favorite color, sage green, no. All right, let's just go here. Loves puzzles. Okay, I am doing a D3 for this. That's $1. I have 3 left. Let's go again. Leo, no. Loves plants. I do love plants, but I do not have a green thumb, and I am the worst. But it doesn't stop me from trying. Does not stop me from trying. So, Canadian sweet tooth. Yes, I have a sweet tooth. I have a salty tooth. I have a sweet tooth. Pretzels are my favorite. But I love me some gummy candies as well. So $3. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Okay. That's all we got. So let's see so far what we have saved here. All right. So far we have saved 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We saved $90 so far, guys. That is awesome. Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay. So I'm going to put these here because we went there and put them in the back like that. Okay. Wow, I can't believe how much we saved so far. All right. So that is going to be that. Now, let me get a drink here. I think next what I want to do is, let's put this aside. So next we're going to do our roll and save binder. This is our tiny roll and save. I am saving $10 in here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put that in our bank. All right, so what I have here is my dashboards are from the Mrs. Champion one. They're just so beautiful and vibrant. My prop coins are from Vicky Thinks. I had my $10 in prop coins. Okay. I'm not going to shuffle today, guys. Okay. And then my dice cards are from Keely's Creations and also from Michelle Plans Daily. So let's just give these a shuffle. Okay. Now, did we leave off? Where did we leave off? We left off here at Becca Budget 777. Okay. Now, this is pretty old. This was a thank you for being a part of the Hot Mess Express that her and Dawn did. So I'm going to be doing it as a roll and save on my tinies. Okay. So I don't even know if I have all the dice I need. Let me see. All right. So we are going to do a D3, and we are going to do it 3 times. Okay. So let's see here. That is 25, 25, and 50. So we are putting in $1 here. Let's take that away. Perfect. All right, next we are going to April's Fresh Start, and I think we're going to finish this one hopefully today. We got to do it. Oh, it says 1. Okay, so let's see what we're pulling. My choice. I do a D5 on my choice. All right, $1.25. So that is 50, 25. I thought we were going to finish that one. Hopefully we'll make it back around. Next is Save with Glow. All right, let's get out our D3. We are going to go 3 times here using a D5. So we are doing 1.25 cents. So let's see here. Okay. A 4, so that is $1. So right here. All right. 1 more. And that is a 5, so that is $1.25. Wow, this one's going to be a big one. Okay, perfect. So we are headed to the front, and that is Purple Cow Corner. And let's get our D3, see how many times we're going. 3 times here using a D6. Okay, here we go. So that is 5. So that is $1.25. Okay. Ooh, 6, that's $1.50. And our last one here is 3 for 75 cents. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That one's super cute. Okay, Bookish Mama Budgets is next, and I love this lavender challenge. Okay, we're going 3 times here with a D3. So that is 25 cents. 50. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, I have 75 cents left. Okay. Next is my challenge, and it says, if a cowboy is happy, does that make him a Jolly Rancher? All right, so I'm not going to roll the dice because I only need one. So let's go ahead and pull a card. All right, so I'm doing a D6, which I don't have. 4. All right, so I don't have it, so I'm just going to put 75 cents in. All right, so this one is done. And this goes to Girls' Day. All right, and let's see what I'm pulling from the bank. So it's 1, 2, 3, 450. So we're just going to go up to 5, round up to 5. Let's go to the bank. I need $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I really thought I was going to finish April's today. All right. So that's $5 there for that completed challenge. All right. Super fun. I love doing these tinies like this, the tiny roll and saves. Okay, so there's the $10. All right, let's get this cleaned up. And girls binder, let's go ahead and put that away. Here we go. So Girls' Day right here. So we are putting a $5 in here. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $35. Okay. And then this will go into my completed challenges. All right, so what are we doing next, guys? Let's do Savings Brook. Let's do that. Okay. So here is a Savings Brook collab. This is the Rolodex, and this is hosted by Maddie over at Floating Funds. Now I do need the game board, so hold on one second here. Here we go. Move this over. You guys, did you see my video where I updated? Isn't this super cute? I got this from Judy over Saves with Judy. I love them. Just with the color of the taupe on this binder, it's so beautiful. All right, so why aren't I marking? I'm not marking where I left off. I don't know why. Okay. Not sure, but let's just start here. Let's start here. Okay. So what we're doing is rolling a D6, and we're trying to play. So I am the mayor. I am Madam Mayor, okay, of this quaint little town, and I am trying to help my friends find homes. Okay, so that's the purpose of this game. We're going to find them homes, and then we're going to go through, and we're going to help them save and purchase the items that they need to make them comfortable in their home. Okay, so let's roll my D6. I'm going 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so over here, this house is available for up to a $5 budget. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to the highest ones that are in the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, so T can have a house up to $5 for her budget, and she wants a corner lot. So this is probably where T is going to go. And this is from, she is T, at T is a saver. Okay, then we have Erica from Superior Budgets, house close to the flowers. Well, that's close to the flowers. And then Shelly from the Barely Budgeter wants a 1-story, so that won't work for her. Stephanie from Savvy Girl Saves wants to live near Maddie. It's on the same street, but kind of down the road. And then LJ wants a short street, so that won't work. And Chris was placed. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I am going to place I'm going to place Erica. So Erica, I'm going to get you settled in. I am doing the house showing, and we got cookies in the oven to make it smell, oops, sorry, to make it smell good in there. All right, Erica. So you are plate, and I had it upside down again. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I lost my ducky. Okay, so Erica, you're getting $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And you were placed. So let's go ahead and give you a little dot here. Okay, perfect. Now, Erica, I need another little ducky. There we go. All right, so let's give it another roll, see what we can do. One spot, the dice. What are we doing on the dice? I kind of want to skip these. I'm thinking about skipping these and just getting everyone placed. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I think I'm going to skip all these corner ones. So we'll just go here. Okay. So we got to go to someone who has a $2 budget. All right. Up to $2. Well, let's see. Maddie's placed. Camila's placed. MK is placed. Vicky wants a pink house. That's blue. Chris wants to be close to the dice. Well, guess what, Chris? Sweetheart, I just found you a home. And what's a Haley wants to be away from Etsy, so that one would work too. Well, guess what? I am going to put Chris in this home. All right, Chris. So you got a house, and we are going to save a $2. And this is Chris from Crisscross Budgets, if I didn't say. All right, so $2 going in. Okay. Let me put a little dot here so I can mark that she has her home. All right, and I have 2 more. Oh, I have 3 more. All right, let's see. 1 spot. Ooh, that's $4. All right, so a budget up to 4, and they want a pink house. All right, does that have a porch? No, so that won't work for Julie. This would work for Christelle. She wants to be beside a blue house. That would work for her. Northern house for Bobby. Middle of the road for Kristen. All right, I think I'm going to put Christelle here. Yes, let's put Christelle for $4. And this is Christelle from Divine Savings Co. Okay, she has this beautiful pink home. We'll let her start getting settled in. Perfect. And I have 1, 2, 3, but I have this extra money right here. So let's put $1 in here. Now, do you think I can go again for $4? Let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so someone that can budget up to $2. And porch and a pink house. Okay, so Maddie's placed. Camila, MK, Vicky wants a pink house. Well, that is pink. Vicky, Chris is good. Haley wants to be away from Etsy. It's not away. This one does have a porch for Julie. All right, I'm going to put Vicky here. So Vicky here for $2. All right, Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting. I hope you are going to get settled in comfortably into your new home. And I do expect all these ladies to have me over, the Madam Mayor, to come over once they get settled in. Okay. So I have $2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is it. Yes, we did it. Okay, so for a $2 budget, let's look again. Single story home. Okay, placed. Haley wants to be away from Etsy. No. Wants a porch. Wants a northern house. Wants to be in the middle of the road. Wants a short street. That's not short. Wants to live near Maddie. No. Wants a 1-story. So Shelly, that is a 1-story home. That's not a corner. So I think this is going to have to go to Shelly for $2. So Shelly from the Barely Budgeter is getting this home. Okay, you guys, we got so many creators house today. How amazing is that? Okay. And then once everyone gets placed, I think then we can start, we'll incorporate these corner lots and we can start getting everybody the things that they want. We only have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7. Hopefully next week we can definitely get everybody housed. I actually love this. I'm having so much fun with it. Okay. So thank you so much, Maddie, for coming up with this. I love it. All right. So that is good. And you guys, I just realized my camera was crooked this whole time. I am so sorry. Okay. So that is going to leave me with my last challenge, or my last game. So this game is new. Let me just move this stuff out of the way. And I think you guys probably already saw it. This is I Declare a Water War. So a balloon fight. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so much fun. So I did not get to play the snowball fight. I had too much going on when they did it. So this time I am going to squeeze it in here. I am going to be playing with prop coins that we got from Save with Glow. So yeah, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to come in with $10 every week. Okay. And let's see here. Let me count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay. So here's my $10 in prop coins. Let me go ahead, and I printed this upside down. Don't mind that. Okay. So the Water Wars is hosted by Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. Okay. And Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Anna Banana Budgets, Charlotte May Budgets, Budgeting with a Ginger, Saving with Tiffany, Crisscross Budgets, Mint Dough Co., Lifted Up and Living, Save with Glow, Becca Budgets 777, Pink Plum Budgeting, Bees Budgets, Sassy Ginger Budgets, and Punky Pennies. Okay, those are the creators for this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I need my cards. Where did I put my cards? Hold on. Okay. So here's my cards. All right, now let's see where we're going to start first. All right, right, so first we are going to Pink Plum Budgeting. All right, here we go. So Vicky has here, and we are going to start here on, can everybody see? Yes, okay. So we are going to start here on the water balloons. We roll a D6. I'm going to change it up with a different die. Here we go. All right. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to go back 2 places. 1, 2. So we are going to roll a D6. And we are going to save. Is that how I do it? Or do I remove 2? No, I roll a D6. Okay. So we are going to save 50 cents here. Okay. I think this is how I'm going to do it, guys. Okay. And now let's go again. 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are going to throw, or no, she is going to throw a water balloon at B's budgets. All right, so I think because it's done, I am going to put an X here so I know that one is done. So let's go to B's budgets. Here we go. And we are going to start right here. And let's roll. We're going 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we are putting in 50 cents. All right, let's go again. 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to roll a D3. We are putting in 75 cents. Okay. And let's go again. 3. 1, 2, 3. 25. One, 2, 3. That's 75. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 75 cents. Oops. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, am I going to complete this? $1. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got somebody. B, who are you throwing at? You are throwing at Crisscross Budgets. All right. All right, so we are going to go to Chris's challenge. All right, where's my little ducky? We are starting here. All right, let's roll a D6. We're going 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be saving $1. All right, let's go again. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. That is 75. Perfect. And 2 more spots. 1, 2 for 25. And we are going here, and Chris is throwing a balloon up at Tara, lifted up and living. Okay. Perfect. All right, Tara, where are you at? Right here. Here we go. And we are doing 25 cents. One, 2 for $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a D6. And we see, what do we have here? 6. That's $1.50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh, we only have 50 cents left. Let's see here. 1, 2, 6. Well, I cannot do that. All right, so, I don't really have a catch-all or anything. All right, so what we're going to do is this. Let me get my little marker here. Okay. So we are going to be, we're going to come here. We're going to start on, okay, I think I got this. We're going to start here. Let's put it here on the side. There we go. So we're going to start on Tara's. Okay. And then I think I'm going to roll this 50 cents over to the next one. Okay. So where did I put all my money? So this is going to be my bank. Okay. And then, so next week when I come in with $10, how do I want to do this, guys? Because there's not like a catch-all, is there? And I just don't want to throw it on somebody's. I'll just bring it into the next one. Okay. So, all right, Tara, I'm going to put that here. Like that. Perfect. It's my cards. All right. I gotta think about this, guys. Okay. So that is super fun. I'm so glad I'm able to play it. Even if it is a low denomination, you know, you make it work for your budget. And that's exactly what I did, guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this challenge, please give me a thumbs up. Or I mean, this video, give me a thumbs up. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. And I will see you guys here on my next video, which is Wednesday, for my budget with me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.